Welcome back to 1v1 with Derrian Carter. And on this episode, I had the chance to talk to Carolina Panthers running back Rodney Smith about his personal and professional life. And so, without further ado, let's get this episode underway. Enjoy.
You're the last one. Complete the mission.
Welcome to 1v1. And today, I have a very special guest. I have Mr. Rodney Smith, running back for the Carolina Panthers. Rod, how you doing today, man?
Doing good, bro. How you doing?
I'm well. I had a bunch of interviews today, so I've been doing well.
Yep, that's good.
uh,
That's good.
to get the interview started, I like asking these questions as a form of an icebreaker joint. So, what song or movie would you use to describe your performance last season in the NFL and why?
Ooh, song or movie? That's a gotta think. Can we revisit that question at the end? I'm gonna think.
Okay, man,
I'm gonna
yeah,
think. I'm gonna think of a good one, but that's
all right,
that's that's a tough one for sure.
all right,
'Cause,
for sure. I got you. And
okay.
me and Rod, we met through the game playing video games, and you are in the Madden NFL games, although your picture is not there. But when you saw your name in the game, how did that make you feel?
I was definitely excited. Growing up, play Madden, still play Madden to this day.
Mm,
It was definitely cool to see. Like I said, you never dream that it'll actually happen. So to actually see yourself in the game, on the game, with your hometown and your name and birthday and everything is pretty cool to see.
for sure, for sure. And to get into you a little bit, can you describe yourself in 3 words and why those three?
First one I'm gonna say is authentic because I try to. I believe that I move with good intentions. I don't really. I plan stuff, but I kind of go with the flow. So I'm gonna say authentic. I think that's a good word to describe me. Observant. Um, I don't believe I talk too much. I like to pay attention and scope things out before I judge things or have a opinion about things. And the third one, I'm gonna say diligent. Um, I like to work, and I know that take it's a process for everything, and think that I stick to that process, work through it, and you know, work diligently to accomplish what I want to accomplish.
I got you. And you're from Jonesboro, Georgia. You attended Mundy's Mill High School. How has growing up in Georgia shaped who you are today?
It's definitely shaped me into the young man I am now. Said all my friends, I keep in contact with them to this day. Two-parent household, had both my parents in my life. Thankful for them. Growing up in Jonesboro, it was fun. Tight knit community. With the people that I grew up with, we're tight knit, I should say. Know everybody's parents. Like I said, so definitely helped me become the young man I am today. Like I said, the experience of growing up in Jonesboro is something that I always hold near and dear to my heart.
Got you. And at Mundy's Mill, you were a multi-sport athlete. You played baseball and football. Why'd you stop playing baseball?
So I played baseball my senior year. My junior year, I didn't play baseball because I tore my ACL playing football. Um, and honestly, if I didn't tear my ACL playing football, I probably would be playing baseball right now. Uh, my dad always said I was raised and grown to be a baseball player. Just so happened that I got hurt and you know put all my eggs in the football. And
Right.
say it turned out pretty good.
Yeah, it
Pretty good time.
did.
Yeah. uh, but yeah, definitely. I love baseball. Still love baseball, and I don't know. I might try to get out there when football is done. You can play baseball a little longer than you can play football.
That's for sure, for sure. And speaking of football, what got you into playing the sport?
So my dad is a coach. Teaches at the high school. And when I was younger, said he was a coach. He coached baseball and football. Um, and I was always around the game. I would go to the practices, um, and watch the guys. I would go out on the field after the game and run around with the football at 4 years old. So just being around the game and watching my dad and the love he had for the game and all the love that he poured into all of his players.
After high school, you went to college, of course, and you went to the University of Minnesota, where you ranked first in school history in all-purpose yards and second in rushing yards. A part of that success it can be attributed to your running backs coach, Kenny Burns. Can you talk about his impact on you as a player and as a person?
Coach Burns definitely helped me out a lot when he got to University of Minnesota. He broke down schemes that I didn't truly understand until he got there. He broke down inside zone, outside zone, and truly taught the fundamentals and progression and reads of that running backs should have to be successful in those schemes. Like I said, he definitely helped me out as a player. He taught me how to be a pro. And as a person, talking to him, he's a good guy. Has another child on the way, family man, his wife, Sierra. They said they all took me in with open arms. Like I said, poured into me. Anytime I needed anything, needed help, he was there. He was a listening ear for me. So Coach Burns is definitely my guy.
I talked about how you rank in school history. You're at the University of Minnesota. How does it feel to be a part of that history, knowing that from years down the line that somebody looked you up and like, oh, Rodney Smith leads all-purpose yards? How does that feel?
It's definitely an honor. You set certain goals when you come into anything you do, and that wasn't per se one of my goals. So to accomplish that feat and have my name in the record books with some legends like Daryl Thompson is an amazing feeling. Like I said, it wouldn't have been possible without my coaches, my teammates, and everybody who supported me. So it's definitely a special feeling.
Got you. And to get into your professional career at the NFL level, you went undrafted in the 2020 NFL draft and signed with the Panthers as an undrafted free agent. What was the process like for you going undrafted?
It was definitely a tough one. So I was a 6-year senior, so I tore my ACL my redshirt senior year. So it was tougher for me because I'm a running back and I'm already older. Um, Signed with the Panthers and I got COVID coming into training camp, so I was out of shape. I got cut before training camp even actually started, before we even put on pads. And I sat at home for 5 or 6 weeks. They called me in for a workout and they actually signed another running back and somebody got hurt again and they called me back to sign to the practice squad. And I was on the practice squad for 4 weeks maybe, and somebody else got hurt and I ended up signing to the active roster.
Right.
And eventually starting the last game. So it's definitely a journey. Like I said, one that I appreciate. I took everything from that rookie year and made sure that I took it home. But I learned a lot. Patience. Like I said, I feel like I'm diligent, ambitious. So it was tough, but it's at the end of the day, I believe it was all worth it. And I'm still here now. So
Yeah, right. You made your NFL debut week 10 against the Buccaneers. What were your emotions like that day? Finally sharing the field, being on the NFL field for the first time.
I cried driving to the stadium. I definitely cried. It's a dream come true. I couldn't believe it. Growing up, you say you want to do something, and to actually accomplish it and be playing at the highest level and actually playing. Like I said, it was a dream come true. I was very excited. Like I said, going into work, into the game, I took a picture of my locker when I walked in the locker room, sent it to everybody. Yeah, it was a special feeling. Like I said, I couldn't believe it, and it was a dream come true.
For sure. And you scored your first career touchdown against my New Orleans Saints. How did you feel scoring your first touchdown?
It was fun. Everybody always talk about how I didn't do anything after I scored, but but I was definitely excited. I was excited. Like I said, I thought about it after the game, even though we got spanked. But it was fun. Like I said, a lot of people dream of just being in the NFL, so to actually play in the game and score a touchdown, like I said, that's special feeling, exciting, and like I said, nobody could take that away from me. So it definitely felt good.
So next time you score, if you scored a touchdown next season, what celebration you gonna do?
I'm not sure. But I definitely got people on my tail about not doing anything.
You guys as running backs coach Jeff Nixon called you a 3-down running back and called you playing for the team last season as invaluable. How will you build upon that next season?
So this year, praying that Christian is healthy, uh,
Mm,
which he will be. But being a backup running back, you're gonna have to play special teams. So of course, special teams, I'm gonna have to play a little bit more. But offensively, I could definitely get better in the passing game. Um, like I said, they know I could. They believe in me pass blocking, running the ball. Almost anybody at this level can run the ball. So being able to be used in the passing game, and they did it a few times last year, but not too much. They want to use backs like how they use Christian.
mm,
Everybody's not Christian though, but doesn't do it as well as Christian, I should say.
mm.
But yeah, just improving in the passing game. Catching the ball, running better routes, getting open, creating separation, and truly learning the system and understanding it. Because last year, I didn't have a training camp, so I kind of just was threw in the fire.
Mm.
So I think this year I have more confidence, and they'll have some more confidence in me as well to be used in the passing game.
And you touched on Christian McCaffrey's impact, him being an impactful running back. He was also surrounded by another veteran running back, Mike Davis. What advice did your running back, your older running backs, or any veteran on the team give to you for your first season?
To just be myself. Like I said, don't go out there and try to be Christian or be Mike. Just do my job the best that I could do it. Like I said, I'm out there for a reason. They believe in me, um, believe in myself. Um, and like I said, just don't panic when you get out there. Some people panic, um, and I don't believe I did. It worked out, and when I did, fumble, Christian was the first guy to come to me and say, "Hey, man, just relax. You're gonna be all right. Just go back out there, keep doing your thing, do your job, and don't worry about it." So those guys definitely helped me out. Mike, good dude too. Appreciate all Mike did for me. He's now a Falcon, but yeah, those guys definitely helped me out a lot.
For sure. What was the toughest thing to adjust to coming from the collegiate level to the pro level for you?
For me, I'm not even gonna say it was the game. I'm gonna say it was for me. It was the uncertainty, or the
Okay.
business side of it. I should say business side of it. In college, I was I wasn't the best player on my team, but you're secure in your position. You don't have to worry about going home the next day. Um, in the NFL, you could get cut tomorrow.
Right.
So that was the toughest thing for me mentally. You got to be able to handle that. I've never been sitting at home unless I was injured, but I've never been sitting at home during the season, watching games on TV. So that what was tough for me, the business side and how to handle it mentally.
So, what motivates you? As you said, you're facing uncertainty of your career or job is sometimes scary for some individuals. But what motivates you to keep pursuing your goals despite those obstacles?
I love the game. I truly can say I love the game. Uh, and I feel that I'm not only doing it for me. I feel like I represent my hometown, my family. Um, I know I represent me as well. So, let me say, having those opportunities, I try to make the best of them. Um, and I felt like I was going to have an opportunity to come back after I did get cut. So, like I said, just making the most of the opportunity. That's what motivates me, knowing that I'm doing it for other people, young guys, back at home or watching, hopefully I can give them hope, and let them know that it is possible. Like I said, I know coming from Jonesboro, you don't see too many people playing professional anything. So
Mm-hmm.
just, giving that glimmer of hope. And I try to show faces as much as I can back at home, because I'm still, like I said, I feel like I'm a personable guy.
Mm.
So, just popping in and, like I said, giving glimmers of hope.
Got you. A few of your college teammates, Antoine Winfield Jr. and Tyler Johnson, were in the NFL playoffs for the Buccaneers and were able to win a championship. I know you're good friends with both of them, I assume. How excited were you to support both of your former teammates?
Definitely excited. First year to go and get a Super Bowl, that's I know that's an amazing feeling. Yeah, I was definitely proud of them. Talked to both of them. Tyler was very excited, very excited, and they play with Tom Brady. I mean, best to ever do it. So, yeah, I was definitely proud of those guys. Like I said, and they both contributed. So, like I said, as rookies, that's I know that's an amazing feeling. Proud of those guys.
And of course, the 2021 draft class open up, and your Gophers have a lot of talent that are going to be in this upcoming draft, such as Rashad Bateman. Who are you looking forward to the most getting drafted from your alma mater?
Definitely Rashad. Definitely Rashad. I believe Ben to get drafted too. We have a corner, 6'3", corner. I think he'll get drafted late. But yeah, Rashad, Georgia kid, good guy. I remember when he came on his official visit. He was a hard worker, and everybody could see the talent. But yeah, he's definitely a good dude. So anybody that gets him is gonna get a hell of a player and a hell of a person. So like I said, he's a great guy, love him to death, and excited to see what's in his future.
For sure. Did you think of a song or movie?
I did not.
All right. I'm gonna give you like 2-3 more minutes. All right. On 1v1, we like to have this segment called Overtime, where we do rapid fire type questions where you give me 1 or 2 word responses, but you don't have to explain it all. Just leave it at that.
Okay.
All right, you ready?
Yep.
Hall of Famer Deion Sanders said, if you look good, you feel good. If you feel good, you play good. And if you play good, they pay good. Why do you wear what you wear on the field?
Swag.
Do you have a favorite NBA team?
Kings.
Will they make the playoffs?
Probably not.
All right. Who is your favorite musical artist?
Right now,
Right now.
I gotta go with Baby.
All right.
Lil Baby.
All right. What has been your favorite show you've been watching lately?
Snowfall.
Oh, for sure. So shout out Franklin Saint. What are some goals for yourself for this upcoming season?
Specific goals.
Yeah.
It's supposed to be rapid fire on trip. Score 5 touchdowns.
All right. And when your football career is all said and done, how would you like to be remembered?
Hell of a teammate.
I like it. And that is it for 1v1. Do you have an answer to the song or movie question now?
I'm gonna say it's not even a movie, but I'm gonna say no. This is a movie. I'm gonna say Takers, because I get what I want.
All right, Ti.
I get what I work for.
You get what you're working for.
Get what I work for.
For sure. I got you. And I want to say thank you, Rod, for taking the time out and doing this for me. I really appreciate it, and I look forward to releasing it. Have a good day, man. I appreciate it.
Yes, sir. Appreciate you.